from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Joehl98. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Rockies, second baseman, Joehl98.
And a cold strike on the game's first. First pitch as we bring you this. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. One away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Lofted in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the third out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball two.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Andrew Benintendi is retired. For the first out here in the bottom. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything faster than that, he's got him off balance now.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Number 11 becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And he'll lunge out of the. Digging in, Eddie Murray. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Bradley is right there, one down. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that misses there, so he runs to count full now. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Ian Desmond comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, number 8.
Gerardo Parra is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. There he goes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Benintendi will call him off as he makes the catch. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Mitch Moreland is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Right down the chute that time, 1-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Chris Iannetta.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are. This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter. This could set up a big inning if he gets on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's down to third. Reined in. Pedroia on to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung your bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
So he sets him down swinging. Dustin Pedroia is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. That's lifted the other way out to left. Parra has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Man, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change up, follow up with the foul.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 28.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. This is line to left, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. And he is out, trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Eddie Murray will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in once again, Trevor Story. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. Standing in, number 11, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Mookie Betts. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Digging in to try it again. Ian Desmond. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, J.D.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Mitch Moreland will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hard ground ball to third. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Bogaerts rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is
looking at a fastball to digging in to try it again. David Dahl. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch-to-contact kind of guy.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. He'll get it into second, and he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that misses inside 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi ranging back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
The batter, number 20.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Drilled down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready once again, Eddie Murray. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Sandy Leon. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. 0-1.
Leon.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Iannetta gathers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this one goes right by Iannetta through to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A runner at second, nobody out. And a fastball just a bit high.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Andrew Benintendi becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Sends it in the air to deep left field. And it's off the green monster. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Digging in once again, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now batting.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez is sent packing for the third time today.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row. Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in. Seems like he's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. On its way is pitch number 75. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Too tight with that one, 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
They let him swing away, but he missed the curveball, 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Ready for another shot now, Gerardo Parra. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a fastball chop fouled at the plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop.
In there for strike 1.
Xander Bogaerts.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. The 0-2 home. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Number 15,
Dustin Pedroia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts. Stepping into the box, Chris Iannetta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Iannetta.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And the pitch to third. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box, Joehl98. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Pedroia onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll... Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Right over the middle, knee high. 2-2 count. Here it comes. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Now pitching for Colorado.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, number 11. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And the inning kept alive now for Mookie Betts. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Slow little roller to third. Arenado has to hurry. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Designated hitter.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 1 out. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Moreland in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Eddie Murray. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bradley racing back, and it bangs off the monster. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Trevor Story.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Got him swinging in the dirt. Leon gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Desmond is after it, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hanley Ramirez.
Pinch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
Adam Ottavino comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Brandon Moss will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. A wave and a miss. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to put an end to this one. And the Rockies have claimed